What's going on, guys? This is Nate from the Scrub Academy, welcoming you back to another live duel on the channel. Before we get started here, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to our locals, Hobbytown USA, for allowing us to set up a feature match table for you guys. That way we can bring these amazing duels to you. So today we are having Jack with Invoked Kaiju taking on Ethan, playing Thunder Dragon. For first place here, they were both undefeated going into the final round. So whoever wins this will be taking first place. This is an interesting concept. So Jack actually did win the dice roll here. But he is going to be going ahead and choosing to go second, which is kind of scary when you're thinking about Thunder Dragons because they can set up a crazy board that doesn't allow you to really do anything. So we're going to go ahead and start off with a Battery Man Solar here, normal summon, allowing him to dump one to the grave. So we can kind of see their hands as they're shuffling them around, but we can't really tell all the cards in there. If you do like this new layout here with the card database on the side, let me know. It's kind of an interesting concept I thought of, so hopefully we can get that going as well. So if you did enjoy that, make sure to hit a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comment section. So he's going to go ahead and dump his Matrix and then activate Gold Sarcophagus, allowing him to banish one, banishing his Dragon Roar. Dragon Roar's effect is going to activate because it was banished, allowing him to special summon his Dragon Dark. So you got Dragon Dark and that Solar on the field ready to go. Solar's effect is going to activate, giving him a token because Dragon Dark was specialed. So let's go ahead and throw that token on the field there. And we will keep it going for you guys. Alright, so it looks like he's going to be taking that Dragon Dark and the token and link summoning into his Summer Summoner. Dragon Dark's effect is going to activate, allowing him to add one Thunder Dragon card from his deck to his hand. We will see which one he's going to add. Looks like it's going to be Thunder Dragon Hawk. Alrighty, so it looks like he's going to be having that Thunder Dragon Hawk in hand as well as a fusion, the original Thunder Dragon, and I think... Quit moving your hand, Ethan, I can't tell what the last card is. Chaos Levenair, I believe? We will find out. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and activate that Thunder Dragon in his hand to add a Thunder Dragon. Wow, seems good. Alright. And then he's going to, wow, well, you know, it worked the first time, might as well do it again. We'll activate that Thunder Dragon, allowing him to add his final Thunder Dragon card to his hand. Allows him to deck thin there. Get it all thinned out so we can actually get some plays going here. Looking like Jack does not want to cut his deck today. He must know he's going to be going back in. Alrighty, so it looks like he's going to be special summoning that Chaos Dragon Levenair, banishing Matrix and two of his Thunder Dragons, the two that he discarded, to special summon Dragon Levenair. Now Dragon Levenair's effect is going to activate as well as Dragon Matrix. Chainlink 1 Levenair, Chainlink 2 Matrix. So Matrix effect will activate first, allowing him to add one to hand, and then Levenair will special one from the graveyard. Seems pretty good, if I do say so myself. Alright, so from there, the Dragon Dark is going to be special because of the Levenair's effect. He's going to activate his Thunder Dragon Matrix, shuffling back in cards from his banished pile. Seems too good in my opinion. But he'll shuffle back in his two Thunder Dragon and that Dragon Matrix. That way he can fusion summon. So it looks like he's going to be going into Thunder Dragon Titan, one of the best cards in the deck, I do say so myself. Can protect things from getting destroyed and can pop things when a Thunder Dragon card is activated from hand. Seems pretty good. So from there, we'll see what he does next. He does have to make a board here, because Kaijus can kind of screw things up for you. Looks like he'll be using that Battery Man Solar to go into a Thunder Dragon Colossus. Another really good card because it stops you from adding cards to hand. Alright, looks like he's going to be taking that Chaos Dragon Levenair and that Colossus. And he's going to be going into his Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Now we do have those cards popping up on the side of the screen there on our card database. Just in case you don't actually know what the cards do, you can go ahead and pause the video and be able to look at those for yourself. So he's going to take that Summoner and go into his second Thunder Dragon Colossus. Now he's got cards in the field that can stop from destruction, pop things, as well as now adding from hand, and you can actually stop a spell effect. So seems pretty good to me for an opening turn. Alright, Jack's going to go ahead and draw for his turn. We'll see if he can actually break this board. Does look like he has a few Kaijus in hand, so we'll find out what he's going to do. Alright, looks like we're going to start it off by he's going to be using that Gardarla there to Kaiju over the Colossus so we can add cards to hand. Then he'll be special summoning his Dino Wrestler Pankratops. Really good short print out of the previous set, Soul Fusion. He'll then activate that Pankratops effect, sending it into the grave to pop that Hope Harbinger. Now he can actually activate spells. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and activate Terraforming there. Allowing him to search out his field spell, Magical Meltdown. The Meltdown is going to allow him to add his Alistair the Invoker to his hand to try and get some of his invoked plays going off. And it really helps that a lot of Ethan's cards are light, or a couple of them are light, I should say. Some are dark, some are light, but it allows him to go into his Mecha Ball really easily. So he is going to go ahead and add that Alistair to hand. Next, he's going to activate a YuGiOh Waterfront over the top. And from there, he's going to activate a second Terraforming so he can get a counter on top of that YuGiOh Waterfront. Thinking here on the chain, seeing if Ethan wants to resolve anything at all, or chain anything to the activation of the Terraforming. And it looks like he is going to be activating his Dragon Matrix, targeting the Titan. Because he's activating that effect though, Titan can actually activate its effect first, targeting the YuGiOh Waterfront to destroy it before any of the counters can actually be added to it, which is actually pretty good and smart on his part. But my problem is, Jack actually plays multiple copies of YuGiOh Waterfront. So instead of playing just that one like most people do, he has two in this deck, that way he can add it off the Terraforming. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get a normal summon of the Alistair the Invoker here. That way he can add his invocation to hand. Adding that invocation there. So next he'll activate that invocation for his Alistair, as well as the Summoner, which is a light, to be able to go into his Mechaba. He'll then activate Invocation's effect, shuffling it back to add the Alistair back to hand. And a lot of times if there are actual major thinking moments or any kind of shuffling like this, if it takes too long, I will be cutting it out and going straight to the next play. That way we don't have a 50-minute video here for you guys. Easier for you and easier for me in the long run anyway. Alright, so we're going to see an activation of YuGiOh Waterfront here, and then a special summon of Thunder King the Lightning Strike Kaiju. So both people are playing Thunders. So from there, I believe we're going to be entering battle phase. Thunder King will go ahead and attack into the Gardarla, hitting for 600 life point damage. And we'll go ahead and pass turn. So not the best board to end on, but he does have that Mechabot to negate a monster effect, as well as he got rid of the Colossus and Hope Harbinger. Alright, starting off turn 2 here, we are going to see Ethan started off with a instant fusion, taking 1000 life point damage, down to 6400. Into the Thousand Eyes Restrict. The Thousand Eyes Restrict is going to activate his effect, targeting that Mechaba to try and take control of it, and he lets it go through, surprisingly. He didn't actually negate the effect and destroy it. Alrighty. From there, he's going to activate his Thunder Dragon Fusion effect, banishing it to add 1 Thunder card to his hand. Looks like he's going to be adding Thunder Dragon Roar. Alright, he's going to go ahead and discard his Thunder Dragon Roar to add 1 Thunder card to his hand. Conveniently adding the Thunder Fusion there, but Titan's Effect is going to activate to pop his other card, the Thunder King. Alright, so he's going to take that Restrict and the Dragon Dark to go into Land Pharynchus. Dragon Dark's effect is going to activate, allowing him to add Thunder Dragon Matrix to his hand. Alright, so Thunder Dragon Fusion effect is going to activate, allowing him to shuffle back cards from his graveyard in his banish pile. Thunder Dragon Dark, Thunder Dragon Roar, as well as Thunder Dragon Matrix. So he'll shuffle those back to Fusion Summon. Into Thunder Dragon Titan. He'll go ahead and put Thunder Dragon Titan into attack position. He'll attack for 1200 down to 68. And then he's going to be able to attack for game with both of the Thunder Titans, or Thunder Dragon Titans, I should say. So it looks like Ethan's going to go ahead and take a quick 1-0 lead here in the games. And we're going to go ahead and jump into game 2 and see what we can get done. So because Jack lost the first round, or the first game, he's going to choose to go second again, because he likes to go ahead and kaiju all of those big monsters. So Ethan's going to go ahead and start off with it for us here, and we'll see what kind of board he can build that Jack has to try and break. So looks like he's going to start off with a Thunder Dragon effect, discarding it to be able to add an additional up to 2 Thunder Dragons to his hand, choosing to add 1, and you know, it worked first, great, so let's do it again. Activate the Thunder Dragon, discard to add another one to hand, so he can load up his graveyard. I'm just happy that it doesn't allow him to add any Thunder Dragon, because that would be stupid. Alright, so we're going to see a Instant Fusion here, dropping him down to 7,000 life points to bring out his Kaminari attack. From there, he's going to take the, I believe that was a Dragon, I'm not even sure, Dragon Hawk. It was a Dragon Hawk's effect. So Dragon Hawk will activate because it was banished. And if you want to know what any of these cards do, feel free to pause the video at any time during the match and look at the card popping up over in our card database to figure out what each effect is doing, just in case you're new and you want to learn the deck. So he'll put 2 back in the deck to draw 2 here, and then he's going to activate his Allure of Darkness, allowing him to draw 2 more and then banish 1. Seems really good for a deck that allows you to get effects off banishing. So he's going to banish the Dragon Roar, which will activate its effect, which will special summon the Dragon Dark. So if you're playing this deck, I'm guessing you're going to play at least 2 or 3 Allure of Darkness, because it seems too good to draw 2 and then get an effect off the banish. Alrighty, so it looks like he's going to be taking that Dragon Dark. Possibly. Yep, Dragon Dark and that Titan. Into some Summoner. Some Summoner. Dragon Dark's effect will activate because it was sent to Graveyard. Adding that Thunder Dragon Fusion back to his hand. Alright, looks like we're going to be seeing an activation of Thunder Dragon Fusion here. Shuffling back 2 Thunder Dragons into the deck. That way he can reuse Thunder Dragon in his hand for later usage. And he'll be summoning out a Thunder Dragon Colossus, so no adding cards from deck to hand besides drawing them. Next we're going to see a discard of the Dragon Matrix targeting the Colossus. And finally a normal summon Denko Sekka. Denko Sekka is going to go ahead and be used to fusion out of the Thunder Dragon Colossus. And then some Summer Summoner is going to be used to bring out another fusion for a third Thunder Dragon Colossus. So 3 Thunder Dragon Colossus you got to deal with on the field. So no adding cards from your deck to your hand 3 times, which means you can't even do anything at all. Can't even shuffle your hand, can't do anything at all. We are going to see a special summon of Cyber Dragon to the field on Jack's turn, followed up by a summon of the Dino Wrestler Pankatrops. Activation of the Kyoto Waterfront here, and it looks like we're going to have some cards getting sent off the field really quick. Alright, we're going to see an instant fusion from Jack this time, bringing him down to 7,000 life points to bring out his own That Was Nice Restrict. So that board you have there on your field, Ethan, it looks really great, but it'd be a problem if, it's just going to be sucked up and destroyed. So we're going to see Thousand Eyes Restrict take the Thunder Dragon Colossus and then go into Link Haribo, and then Cyber Dragon is going to take the other one to go into Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. So from there we're down from 3 Colossus down to 1, and right here I think there's a big misplay where I think you could have actually just Link 3'd into the Unicorn. And if you Link 3 into Unicorn, shuffle it back, then he has no Colossus to actually do anything with. I think that would have been a pretty good play on his part. And I don't even think he's normal summoned yet, either. So that could have been something he could have done. But I can't see what it's in his hand. Shuffle your hand a little more toward the camera, Jack. Then I can tell what's in your hand. Alright, looks like he is just going to pass turn here instead of getting rid of that Thunder Dragon Colossus, and we will see if that comes to bite him in the butt. So Ethan's got 2 cards in hand along with the Colossus. He's going to go ahead and banish that Thunder Dragon fusion from his graveyard to add 1 Thunder Dragon from his deck to his hand, or Thunder Monster I should say. So we're going to see an addition of the Thunder Dragon. And you gotta remember, he did shuffle back the other 2. Alright, 3 cards in hand for Ethan here. And he is going to use the Thunder Dragon Roar in hand and Colossus on the field to go into Titan. So it probably would have been a good idea just to get rid of that Colossus in the last turn. Thunder Dragon Roar's effect is going to activate, bringing out Thunder Dragon Dark. We're going to see an activation of the Thunder Dragon in hand, discarding it to add up to 2 Thunder Dragons from his deck to his hand. So effect is going to activate, asking for a resolution here. Titan's effect is going to chain to that activation, targeting the Pankatrops to destroy it, and Thunder Dragon is going to add an additional Thunder Dragon to his hand. Works out pretty well there. You might as well just do it again while you're at it, huh? There's the activation of the Thunder Dragon in hand, and with no response, Titan's effect is going to activate for a second time, targeting that Link Haribo. That way he can't attribute it off. And looks like we got a third dragon added to our, or a third thunder dragon added to our hand. He's then going to use that Titan and the Dragon Dark to bring out some Summer Summoner. Dragon Dark's effect is going to activate because it was sent from the field to the graveyard. Adding Thunder Dragon Fusion to his hand. We're going to see an activation of that Thunder Dragon Fusion, putting back Titan, as well as Colossus, and a Thunder Dragon. So Thunder Dragon is going to get shuffled back into the deck. Colossus and Titan are going to be added back to the extra deck. And we're going to see a summon of Thunder Dragon Titan. We're then going to see an activation of Thunder Dragon. Titan's effect is going to activate, targeting that Chimera Tech, Mega Fleet. And it looks like his field has all but been destroyed. So definitely should have gotten rid of that Colossus in the last turn. We're then going to see a normal summon of the Thunder Dragon Matrix going into his Colossus. Thunder Dragon Matrix effect is going to activate, so we can add a second one to hand. Alright, so we're going to see Thunder Dragon in hand and Colossus to go into a second Thunder Dragon Titan. And that should all but be game. So that is it, guys. Ethan did go ahead and take first place in the tournament. Make sure to check out his deck profile. They'll be up in the cards. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Nate from the Scrub Academy, signing off for now. Peace out.